Welcome guys back. Here is the bottom part that I finished and that I was showing in the previous part, and now we are going to work with neck and sleeves. For this I'm going to use 6 mm knitting needles, and the same for the neck and for the sleeves. Always take for the neck and for the sleeves the knitting needles to 2 mm less than the needles that you are working main part. And now let's pick up stitches around the neck. In each stitch that we bind off before, pick up here and like this go on. Insert the needle underneath both loops. And in this part you're going to insert the needle in between those big stitches. So you pick up and insert the needle in each this long stitch here and in between. Like this you will not have big holes, and in the between, and again here and in between here. And you see in between, let's find it here. Go on like this till the end. I have finished picking up stitches, just the last one here at the end, at the end here, the last one. And now I would suggest you make a knot here, the tail and the working yarn. And go on knitting in rounds. Place the stitch marker, knit 1, purl 1. We are going to rip, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. Like this go on ribbing, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, till the stitch marker, and after that repeat this round as many times as you want. So in my case I want my neck to be 4-5 centimeters, but if you want a folded neck, so you can knit it 10 or 11 or even 12 centimeters. After that, finish the neck using the same way, elastic bind off, or the way that you were using to bind off the bottom part. So that's how the neck is looking, and the last stitch I want you to show how to join when you're knitting in the round. So cut the yarn, thread the tail, and find the first stitch, this one, and insert the needle only through the back loop, like this. Turn. Here find the last stitch and do the same. Insert the needle and pull it through the back loop. And now again insert the needle, but already underneath both loops of the very first stitch. That's it. After that, make a knot and weave in end as I was showing it before. So let's make a knot and weave in ends. That's it. And then cut the tail. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds. We have done 9 rounds for the neck. And let's measure it. And it is 6.5 centimeters. A little bit more than what I said, but I've tried it already and it's just great. This length is just great. So make the same one if you want. And now we are going to do the same, absolutely the same, with sleeves. Same here. You are going to pick up here and here and in between. Let's start. Again, you're going to use 6 mm knitting needles. So underneath both loops, this is the first one, leave the tail, and then in between. Then next stitch, just a second, and then next stitch. And again, in between, and stitch after. So absolutely the same what we were doing for the neck part. In between here and the next stitch. In between, Just cannot find this. And the next stitch. And in between. And the next one. Go on till the end. So I picked up all stitches and we'll do the same. First of all, let's tie the tail and the working yarn. Let's make a knot here. And let's start ribbing. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. Finish this round, and after that I'm going to rib 4 more rounds, so in total 5 rounds. And that's what I have. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I was using the same elastic bind-off method, and here as previously join the first and the last stitch. Repeat for the second sleeve and you are done. After that you will only need to wash it, block it, and dry on the flat surface. If you need the written instruction for this vest, you can find it on my blog. Please check the link. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial with me. It was long, but if you're watching it, then it means that you are at the end. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you soon in my next video tutorials.